Guess what we got?
What do we got? We got breaking news. Blazers got the number 1 pick.
Big time breaking news. That technically can't happen for another handful of days. The lottery's not until May 12th, so we cannot get the number 1 pick yet.
Anthony Simons, Shaden Sharp, Tamani, Cooper, Klingon. Need it now. Denny, 6-man.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because this is the breaking news today. It's big. Everybody's been waiting. Is he going to? I don't know if he will or not. We're waiting in the lurch. Will it be announced? Will it happen? I don't know. Cooper Flagg is officially declared for the NBA draft.
That's crazy.
I mean, I just can't. I can't believe it.
Stunning.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
He was really considering going
shocked.
back.
I'm shocked.
Hooray!
He was constantly thought about it. He heard a segment on a local radio show, the 19th ranked mid-market radio show in Portland about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And they asked the question out loud, would you really want to play for the Washington Wizards? And he heard that segment and thought, you know what, maybe I do want to come back for another year. And he's been thinking long and hard about it. But after, a day of he has risen and smoking weed, he came to the conclusion out of 420 in Easter.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm going to go to the NBA draft.
Yeah, I mean, look, him and his teammates are going. Knipple announced it last week. He announced it today.
Future Blazer Con Knipple.
Oh, it's going to be future Blazer Cooper Flagg because we're winning the lottery.
That's right, we are.
It's exactly our time to win the lottery. And then when we win the lottery, we'll talk ourselves into Ace Bailey because we talk ourselves into the worser of the player options. That's our track record.
Amen Thompson looked pretty good last night. I digress. What spot on May 12th are we most depressed by?
I mean,
taking us out of the run. Obviously, that's the one we're rooting for.
Right where, well, if they lose the coin flip or no, give me a yes or no.
I mean, we're gonna lose the coin flip.
We don't have a good track record in the coin flip.
We don't have a good coin flip.
If you tell me
track
it's 9th or 10th and they finish exactly there, that.
No, I'm not asking that. I'm asking on the Cooper Flagg sweepstakes. What number 1 pick are we most depressed by? Like the team winning the lottery.
The Spurs.
The Spurs? That's the most depressing for you?
Yeah.
Well, what's your...
Because that's one more...
You can use whatever criteria you want.
That's one more team now in the Western
So you're going
Conference.
him teaming up with Wembanyama and a new future power in the West.
That's terrifying. I don't know if that's depressing. Depressing to me is
it basically tells you for the next 10 years you're probably not going to catch San Antonio.
Oh, you're gone. You might
just,
as well bow down to them now.
At that point, do we restart the tank if Cooper Flagg goes to San Antonio?
Exactly.
Also, remember when we were fighting with San Antonio for seeding and we could have caught him, but then we won a bunch of meaningless games, then that ends up being the number 1 overall pick.
Remember when we beat Atlanta by 20?
I do,
And then we chose to lose against Chicago the next game.
Started tanking.
And then we almost beat Utah, but Tamani missed a layup, but then we decided to lose in overtime.
We did. Then we sat our guys.
Our tank, no tank thing was not very well thought out.
It's very strange. San Antonio's not a bad pick for multiple reasons. One, it could have been your pick, and him and Wembanyama is terrifying.
Well, that's a good point. It could have been your pick, and that, I guess, that point is valid. I find him and Wemby terrifying with Fox. But when you say depressing, I'm thinking good player on a team where I'm like, ugh. And I think New Orleans. They're so they're badly run.
They are.
That ownership group blows. So yeah, you could say Washington. I actually think Washington would be a fun watch with him. Charlotte, you could say Charlotte. They've also been not really well run.
Irrelevant for 20 years.
But if they keep LaMelo and he can stay on the court, that's kind of fun. New Orleans, there's nothing exciting about New Orleans. They have bad facilities. It's not an NBA market. Their ownership sucks. I don't know. I think it's New Orleans for me.
Okay.
And I don't want to see them with another number 1 pick. That's just like, why?
To get Zion and Cooper Flagg in the matter of like 6 years would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Quit ruining Duke players' careers, New Orleans.
I don't know, man. May 12th is a really fun date.
It's upon us. It's almost here.
Like that is to
right
me.
around the corner.
What time? That usually starts at like 4, right?
They
before
usually
the playoff game.
Right before the playoff game that goes at 4:30 or whatever.
Right.
Probably starts at 5, so I'm sure the lottery will be at 4:30.
That is just going to be such must-see television for us.
Well, when is our coin flip taking place? Do we know that?
I think it happens close to.
I believe it's this week.
Is it this week?
We get the coin flip, so we'll know this week whether we're the 9th or the 10th worst odds.
You got to order those ping pong balls with the logos.
You got to get your balls ready to go. Wash those balls.
Now, what is the thought or takeaway? Because I think we know what ours will be.
If we win the lottery, I'm shrieking in my neighborhood. I'm crying. I'm
I'm gonna laugh too when people are like, told you dirt. And you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not partaking in this conversation. We got them one pick. I'm happy.
I'm happy. I, despite what my angry pants will tell you, want the organization to be relevant and interesting, to give me something to talk about on the airwaves, and
Dirt
I've been
will
a fan
be
my
elated.
entire life.
That was
I
his
will
whole
be elated.
point all season
That
long
we
was
needed
why
this.
aren't you giving yourself the best odds for
Yes,
this?
for Cooper Flagg, who seems
So
like
the
a
miracle of
generational
all
talent.
Miracles came true.
Now, what if they finish 11th?
I mean, you're
Like,
going
what if we get to 12 and the 11 and the Portland Trailblazers like
I think you're laughing
you have
at
to
that
laugh.
point.
Because we're just dead inside. We're just dead inside, and I don't really
You're
feel
like,
pain anymore.
Well, of course, that's what happened.
I've reached that point where
That
you can't hurt me
the tank,
anymore.
no tank. We're
We have
this
a
is what you
superstar
get.
already.
This is what you deserve.
There's a lot of that. If that's what it ends up being.
Well, I got wind that
But if you're just ninth, you're depressed.
I got wind of some good news. Right?
We could use some.
There's a certain Portland Trailblazer that's heard our takes on the team. And when he resigns his contract, he's going to have the last laugh.
Look, he's already got the last laugh because he's making a lot of money.
Well, I already said they're going to
I mean,
resign him.
It's going to happen.
They made it abundantly clear at that press conference.
It's going to happen. Thanks for listening, though. I appreciate it.
I do actually. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.
Now, if I see him in person, he goes, "Hey, why'd you want to trade me?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, the team drafted a point guard, buddy. What did you want me to do?"
back-to-back top 10 picks with guards taken. It just doesn't make sense to keep you
the third
around.
pick
It's
in the
nothing against
draft.
you. You're a good player.
Sicko.
It just doesn't fit.
You deserve better than this, Ant.
It's not you. It's me.
I didn't name names, Swag.
Yeah. Way to go, Swag.
You're filling in blanks.
God, come on, man.
I didn't name names.
Could have been anybody.
Sorry,
Could have been
I'm
any other
jumping-
guy.
Could've been
I'm
Aiden.
Could have been Bryce
jumping
McGowan's, for all
to
we know.
conclusions.
DeAndre.
It could have been DeAndre.
Big DA, as they call him in the streets of West Lynn on
That
those
guy's
hills.
definitely not listening to sports radio.
What
Well,
do you think DeAndre listens to?
I would
Just
say
music?
a combination of because isn't he from a Pacific?
He's from Arizona.
Isn't
he? Didn't he go to Arizona High School and then he went to Arizona
Yeah.
University? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did he? He's always lived in
I think he's an
Arizona.
Always lived
Arizona
down
true
there.
and true
Why do I
guy,
have
yeah.
him as like a Dominican Republic kind of kid? I don't know why. Not born there.
Not even
What?
close.
Not even close. Okay, I don't know. That's
It's NBA dirt.
I'm gonna laugh if
folks.
Dirt's right.
doesn't he play for the Bahamas? He was born in the Bahamas.
Yeah, but where did he grow up? I thought that's
Well,
what
he
you were
might have been
asking.
born there.
Oh, I don't. That's why I was saying the Pacific.
But
Why are you getting mad at me? I was born in
because
Texas.
that was not that crazy to say. He was born on an island.
But
in
I
the
thought you were
Bahamas.
asking where he grew up.
No, I mean
And
just
I
saying
asked if he went to high school in Arizona.
because
Swag
I
said
remember
yes.
him playing in the Olympics for the Bahamas.
Yeah, Carl Anthony Towns
Yeah.
plays for Puerto Rico.
He moved from the Bahamas to San Diego to play high school basketball.
No, we were close.
So he lived in the Bahamas his entire early life. Wasn't born and raised in Arizona at all.
We were close.
Now you're getting eaten by the tuna. We've developed a breathing apparatus.
Why are you looking at me?
This is completely flipped on you.
He
Riggins,
was-
care to comment?
yeah,
Riggins?
This is a Riggins
Care to, are you just going to turn your mic off the rest of
Yeah,
the
he
segment
does.
because we got to go to break?
He's gonna do the
You're
break
pretend,
thing now. He's getting
pretend
all
that
mad,
wasn't
get
just a
break.
thing. Not even close. Not even close. He lived in the Bahamas his entire life until high
Yeah,
school.
you
Riggins.
idiot.
Where you at on that one? Bastard.
I didn't partake in this.
No, you didn't at all. So to answer your original question, my first thing was going to be, I bet he likes reggae music because I knew he was from an island.
Does everybody that like reggae music smoke weed?
I think so.
Is that a
I don't
fair
know.
assumption?
I think that's a very fair assumption.
Okay.
Very fair assumption.
It'd be funny
You know,
to find somebody that loves reggae. and is, like,
stereotypes
super
are
anti-
born out of.
Well, I mean,
you
one
know.
love.
You know.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's good, especially with the weather being like this.
San Diego, Arizona, pretty close.
It's relative. I mean, it is.
You could drive there.
You can drive.
I mean, come on. They're neighbors.
It's so good. NBA Dirt strikes again. What can I say?
Touche.
NBA Dirt
We got to give you that one.
here to stay.
I don't know if I agree with all your NBA
Wait till the
takes.
Nuggies show up in the conference finals and the Cavs get blown out by Miami in Game 2. It's coming.
Oh, you have the
I don't
Nuggets beating the Thunder?
I don't know. We'll see. Give me time.
The Thunder just won by 54.
I mean, they play a real team. Okay, you played a G League team for heaven's sakes. All right,
We'll see if the Nuggets beat the Clippers.
play a team that doesn't even have a head coach. Who's coaching the Nuggets? Or who's coaching the Grizzlies? I can't even tell you. All right, play a real team.